to the Middle-Aged Noobs stream. We've got our league play starting up pretty soon. First up will be We Don't Play PUBG versus Faded AF.
And Jabanko, how do you see this?
How do I see this going down?
Yeah.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure We Don't PUBG is going to go down. Faded, when we played them, when the Backflip Boys played them, Faded just destroyed us. They've got some really strong players.
They do. We don't play PUBG. Strong defense, but I feel like they do lack on offense. Sometimes they leave Snow out there alone, so they're gonna have to work on their offensive flow, and they're gonna have to shut Justin down, I would say.
I agree. I think that gosh, I had a thought and I lost it. Oh, I was gonna say that Faded, they've got really good technical skills. Like they've got great shots, they got great aerials, they've got great stuff like that. But they don't always have the rotation.
It's true. They are very aggressive sometimes.
Yes, and it was frustrating when we played them. They would overcommit, and then we would try to clear it out and get a goal, and just couldn't quite manage it.
Yeah.
Looks like the game will be starting shortly. For PUBG, we've got Grumpy, Old Man, Jark, and Snow. Faded, we've got Beans, Justin, and Juan23. Beans making early offense.
Puts it up. Beans is quite offensive, so we'll see if he overcommits a lot.
He's not as offensive as some people we've had in this league, but
that miss by, I think it was Grumpy here.
Yep.
Left it open for Justin.
And it looks like they doubled up in the goal. I don't know if that's... I don't think that's what they had planned.
But after that miss by Grumpy, Jark could not recover.
Kickoff number 2.
Neutral.
Like Grumpy kind of gets it stuffed there, and it's a lot of going back and forth here.
Ooh, Grumpy up the backboard, but there's no one there to follow it up. See, that's what I'm saying about the offensive flow.
Yep, you've got Jark all the way back in the net. Now
Yep.
Grumpy's all the way back in the net.
Yep.
We're not getting a view on the orange team to see what their rotation is looking like on this auto cam. Let's take a look here.
Well, we got 2 going up for the ball. No one's able to follow it up. Justin's going to be cautious here. Jark carries it up the boards.
Yeah,
bad whiff.
I'm seeing Faded is kind of swarming. They all kind of
balls
together a lot. Not seeing trust there. Ooh, that was close. Faded, or Juan almost put it in his own net there.
Yeah, that was a great dunk by, I think it was Snow, but it could have been Jark. They were together, but they couldn't capitalize.
Goes up for the save.
Can't follow it through. Juan puts it back in.
Jark's clearing it out. And Justin with the shot.
Snow gets a good clear. He's going to follow it up and see if he can make something happen. Jark waiting at the midfield.
Does he have anybody there to hit? Ooh.
Too slow, though.
That was Justin with the clear. Yeah, there's Faded. They just crossed paths on that play.
Yep.
They might have been able to do something there.
Yep. They're going to be patient here. Ooh, a double whiff. That's not looking good.
Hesitation from Grump. I'm not sure what happened there.
Luckily, there was no one there to follow it up.
Nice save from Grumpy. It's a good shot from Wan. Jark trying to advance it against the 3 cluster.
Here we go. He gets it through, but not much he can do there with it. Snow's going to keep battling it out.
They're getting in the corners. They get real bunched up. It's hard to get the power on that kind of a play. The ball just ends up being stuck in there.
Yeah.
When you're driving with such low speed, you can't really move the ball.
Yeah. Some harmless stuff happening in front of the blue net. Grumpy's going to be patient here, let it drop. Ooh, but he gives it away. Not a great move there. Justin's going to bring it back in.
I'm seeing a lot of good defense from both teams.
Yeah.
And I think if We Don't Play PUBG can get it together, they might pull out a win or 2 in this match.
We can. It's only a 1-goal game right now. They just need to put it together there.
Whereas when I played, when Backflip Boys played Faded, I think we scored 1 goal total against their like 10 or something.
Yeah.
Embarrassing like that.
Although it could be Justin hurt his leg. That could be a detriment to his playing. Ooh, but he gets around everybody.
You don't need legs when you've got wheels.
It's true. Look at this. Bounces around Snow. What an angle from the corner.
Oh, and Grumpy almost had it. Looks like
That's
his
a tough
side
one.
swipe didn't have enough power to clear it out. Another kickoff. Ooh, Jark puts it way up in the air. That's
Juan's able
dangerous
to
when you've got
intercept.
Justin on your opponent. Snow gets it past one blocker.
Ooh, blocks it again.
Blockers. Can he center it?
Beans got it, but he put it back in front. Luckily, no one there to follow it
Oh
up.
no! That's off the post. That was real close.
They're out of the danger zone, though. Pretty harmless into the corner. Jark breaks it up. Ooh,
Beans trying to advance the ball. Goes for center, but it's not quite there.
Snow's going to be able to get that out. But a bad touch. It's coming back in front of the net. Oh!
That was a nice shot coming in from above. Hits the ball downward into the corner.
Great angle. He had, 90 degrees.
Look at that. That was a beautiful flight path, too. Nice and curved.
Yep. Good placement.
Very sexy shot.
Don't tell him.
Oh, shoot. It's been recorded. He's got video proof that I said that.
Ooh. It's okay. Jark breaks it up. Juan can't put it in.
Let's see. Ooh. Justin with the shot. Grumpy with the clear. Let's see. Out of all of these, I think I've not played with Justin. So he's the one I've played with the least. Played a bunch with Grumpy. Feel like everybody's pretty good.
Oh, Juan gets it over Grumpy, and then Justin's just coming in hot.
That was a nice play from Orange.
It is. Look at that pop.
Nice block, and then the second touch there. He got up right off. Just as soon as he touched that and put it up, he was in the air following it. That was real good.
He read that double commit there. Ooh, Dat Boy Beans, AFK. I don't know if they can capitalize 4 times, though.
Not especially when they're still under pressure in their own zone.
Yeah. 20 seconds
So what's
left.
happened to Beans, though? He is back now. He is driving around.
Oh, okay. He doinks it out. Grumpy puts it high.
Beans up for the shot. It's on target. Snow with the save. But it's still in the middle of the field.
Oh,
So
Justin
it's-
gets a read.
That's one of those saves when you hit it, you're thankful for the save because it would have gone in, but it's just not enough. It goes to the middle, and they've got other players waiting for it.
And Justin's not going to miss that. Well, so that's game 1 in the books. Let's see if they can turn it around next
There
game.
we go.
So even with an injured leg, Justin's able to put 4 in the net.
Let's see. They've got 10 shots total for Faded versus 2 for PUBG, which I think is indicative of what we saw. There was a lot of pressure on the blue goal, not as much clearing out. I think you were right on. They tended to hang back a little bit.
Yep. Well, look at the stats, right? 0 saves on Faded. All the saves on blue, but only 2 shots on We Don't Like PUBG. Okay, we're just kind of waiting patiently here for the next game to start. There we go.
I think somebody might have been me, might not have actually pressed ready. So
I'm gonna blame one of the players.
yeah, which one? Let's blame.
Definitely Grumpy. Oh.
All right. Oh, I've also decided that potatoes like me are a dime a dozen. That makes me a commentator. Get it? Because I'm commentating on the games. I'm sorry. They've kicked off, and Jark clears it.
Thanks for taking me out of that one, so I didn't have to figure out something to say.
Ha 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 ha.
Ooh, Grumpy, weak touch.
It was enough, though.
No. Oh, great save by Snow.
Snow. That's got to be an epic save.
It was epic in my eyes. Snow's going to bring it
Snow
up.
with the fake. That wasn't a miss. That was a fake.
Oh, yeah, he read that.
Grumpy goes for the center, but Justin's on it.
Ooh, Snow can't get there.
Almost had that opportunity.
Yep.
There's some zagging happening. Juan takes it into the corner.
Okay, Justin with a bad touch. This gives Jark a chance, but he can't make anything of it. Oh, Bean's going to put it back in the corner. Snow better handle this.
Ooh, that was too close.
Yeah.
You were right. Snow needed to make that play, I think. Snow's got to get facing forwards. He's driving backwards there.
I find Rocket League is a lot easier to play forwards. No.
I find Rocket League is a lot easier to play as a commentator.
Oh, long shot and Grumpy with the, I think, fail backflip. Let's see here.
Justin with that half volley hit got the extra power.
And just a mechanical failure there by Grumpy.
But as I was saying, you know, it's easier to play this game as a commentator because we get to see the whole field. And
right,
save by Beans against.
I do feel comfortable though in the knowledge that it is harder playing it backwards. I do know that for a fact.
Grumpy puts it into the corner.
He's gonna follow it up here,
but he's got Justin on his tail. Great center.
Cannot put it through Justin. He's able to bail them out.
And that's what the great pass quick chat is for, right there. Beans with a bad hit, puts it up in front of the net, but Orange is all over it to clear it out.
Justin again. See, that's the benefit of having a grand champ.
Jark needs to make that.
Oh, they got lucky. Grumpy came in at the right time.
That was a very fortunate bounce. The goalposts giveth and the goalposts taketh away.
But good rotation by Grumpy. He came in right at the right time to pick it up.
That's what those high-speed saves are really important. It's so hard to save shots from a standstill.
Yeah.
Coming across the net at high speed like that, it's almost like your car is longer because of the...
But a defensive breakdown here.
Long shot from Justin. I think we saw Blue overcommit and Orange take advantage.
Yep, Jark and Grumpy. Grumpy had snuck up, but it was too late. He turned it around too late.
Looks like Justin's talking a little trash in the chat box. Friendly trash.
They got lucky.
Just off the goalpost. Justin puts it back on.
So, this game's looking a little better. There's some saves on Orange's side. They need more shots from Blue, though.
Definitely. Blue's still only got 2 shots.
And it's been a lot of pressure from Orange, so hopefully they can...
And there's another shot. Ooh. That's what I was talking about with that standstill stuff.
Yeah.
All 3 players looked frozen.
Snow had just turned around, and then that boomer, I mean, he couldn't get over in time. 106K.
Mm-hmm. Kickoff number 4.
Ooh, favor of Blue. Snow's going to make something of it. Can't get there.
Beans kicks it into the corner. It's going center. Jark clears it out. But Beans puts it back.
Great center. Good one by Grumpy.
With a great clear. It looked like Wham might have had the opportunity there.
Snow is in an awkward spot.
Save, but he drives it up. He's got Orange all behind him.
Oh.
Beans manages to catch up and steal the ball. I think one of the things, I mean, now I have not played a lot of Grand Champions, but I've watched some of the RLCS, things like that. But you see at the higher levels a greater accuracy. If they try to hit the ball, they succeed more frequently. When they aim the ball somewhere, they hit their target more frequently. And I think we're seeing that on Orange.
It adds up, right? Have you seen the scoreboard this game yet? Justin with everything.
Yep. Justin sitting at a nice, pretty 430 with his teammates at 90.
Yeah, 3 goals, 6 shots. I mean, he's hitting his target 50%.
I mean, you know, the points don't say everything, but you do see a much more even distribution of involvement on the blue side.
That's right.
Everybody's getting mixed in. It's interesting. I wonder, you know, Faded's got the mechanics. They've got the shots and the accuracy, but they don't have the rotations. So it'll be interesting to see how far those mechanics can take them. Wan wasn't able to capitalize on that breakaway. It won't matter much. With 8 seconds, I don't think Blue's going to score 3 goals.
No, this game's in the bag too. So we'll see if they can turn it around for a reverse sweep. Oh no. They have one more.
We're doing best of 5.
Yep.
Great.
So yeah, they need to start the reverse sweep now.
Yes. I'm sure they would have liked to have started it last game, but then it wouldn't technically be a reverse sweep. They had to wait for that 3rd game.
That's right. So one thing I've noticed is it seems like when someone's on offense, whoever the mid player is on blue is way too cautious. They decide to come up too late, and it's caught them off guard for 2 long goals that game. So we'll see if they can, make a decision either faster or turn around and go back.
And we're off. Snow with the kickoff win, but Justin sends it right back.
Off the backboard. He gets that second touch.
Soft little hit. Drops it in. 25 kph. That may be one of the slower goals we've seen.
But he got lucky because no one had come back. They didn't set the rotation up yet. Grumpy had to get up fast. That was a hard clear.
It's going to go over Snow and Grumpy, apparently.
With the miss, Snow decides to leave it. Good play.
Oh, Snow with the jump and overshot. Justin Jukes Jark.
Backboard play.
That was fun to say. I'm sorry, Jark, but Justin Jukes Jark was fun to say. 1-2 miss. Faded. Wan hits it over to Justin.
Yeah, Justin's not gonna miss that from a meter. Oh. And yeah, we'll. I look forward to more alliteration. I'll keep an eye on it. Face-off favors blue. Snow's going to boost up and try to make something of it.
Justin is pretty good at getting up on the wall to respond to those aerial hits.
Well, that's one thing you'll see, right, in Grand Champion. They'll prefer to go up there, do spider clears.
Rather than wasting boost on a jump. Ooh, the pass back almost turns into a own goal situation. 50-50 goes to Wan. Nobody's there to challenge him.
See, that's what I'm saying. And then Grumpy came in much too late there.
And the goal.
See, let's see what happens here. See, Grumpy chose to come in. At that point, he should have come around.
Yep, I'm thinking it was about the point where Wan had it in the corner. It was moving it back towards their side. That's about the time for the challenge.
Or rotate back around, get behind Snow, try to make the save.
I'm going to say, I hope that
Justin carries it over. No one can get there.
Hope that PUBG remembers that they enjoy playing this game.
That's right.
This is a rough game right here.
You know, both the first and second games, you know, the first half or 3 minutes was close, a goal, 2 goals. But it just seems like they cannot, they've completely collapsed here.
They need, it's too bad there aren't timeouts, you know? You can use a timeout.
This is when you need it.
A little pep talk.
That's right.
Beans is just sharking in the back. Hanging out.
Okay, I thought maybe it was AFK again.
Well, no, for a while he was just driving up and down in the net. I don't know if he was taunting or just hanging out waiting for a play to happen.
Or maybe, you know what, he really doesn't want to lose a game, so he's going to play net. No reason really to push up.
I mean, if you can pad your stats so that you have a bunch of shutouts, that's great.
Yeah, but he has 5
There,
points right now, so he
that
hasn't been
play,
very involved.
that play, I don't know. That's a questionable play. He stopped and then turned around and went for the ball from close range. Had no velocity, no momentum. His other teammates were behind him. They could have come up faster.
Ooh, Justin puts it in. That's
Oh,
in.
that was so close.
What a pop! These are tough to save too if you're not facing the right way. Snow, yeah, Snow can't read that in time. Grumpy bumps him.
Collided with him. I think Grumpy might have had a chance. All right. Let's see how this
Juan
goes.
puts it hard in.
Halfway through, 5-0. Another shot on goal. Jark saves it, clears it to the orange side.
Okay, he's gonna get there before Beans, but he whiffs. Beans picks it up. Beans with the Batmobile.
Pass back.
Beans with the Batmobile today. I have never seen him use it.
I've never used the Batmobile. I did pick up the Mantis recently, and I'm enjoying that.
Oh,
Snow with a weak save. It is enough, though.
he made the only play he could, I think.
That's heading towards the net, and Juan blocks it. It won't count as a save since it was not in the goal box. Snow with a good clear prevents a pass play. And a nice 1-2 hit combo.
Beans is waiting for it, unfortunately. Jark's able to break this up.
It's dangerous. Somebody needs to challenge that.
Oh, they got lucky.
Somebody needs to challenge that too. All right.
Okay, we got some space here. Grumpy's going to play. Oh, he leaves it. Jark pushes it up. He's going to go up the corner.
By the glowing orange
Snow!
orbs.
Wide open net.
Ooh, a shot. Grumpy, real close shot. And now orange sends it back into the blue side.
Yeah,
Faded.
Justin's not going to miss that.
Nope. Justin, with a little pass off the backboard, slams it in.
Well, I know there's a minute left, but safe to say I think this one's in the books too. I think at this point they just need to get a few goals here and get some momentum.
I would really like to see PUBG score at least 1 or 2 goals. Beans
Absolutely.
not moving at all.
He's AFK again, yeah.
It's kind of a bummer. Maybe he had to take out the trash or do his homework. Meanwhile,
Okay, meanwhile, Snow
advancing.
is sort of advancing. Here he goes. Oh, over 1, not 2.
Grumpy with the hit puts it center. Justin is there to clear it out.
Okay, Snow's going to try to make a play here. He's going to get some boost. Bring
Justin
it in.
and Wen have doubled up. Beans is just kind of lazy flopping in their goal.
I'd almost bet he's having controller issues.
I'm going to assume there's some sort of technical difficulty
Yeah.
rather than like salt.
See if they can keep
Salt
it
in
up.
the controller. Ooh,
Oh, that would have been it.
1 more second and that would have been their goal.
So a clean 3-0 by Faded. Not unexpected. Again, look at those points.
Yeah, I mean, what you see, though, you see 65, 65, 60 for PUBG.
Yeah.
They're all playing the same level. They're working together as a team as best they can.
Yep.
680 at the high end of Faded and 10 at the low end of Faded. I'm thinking there's maybe some technical difficulties.
But still, that's between 680 135.
I mean, you hate to use the word carried because that implies that like the people are not contributing. I don't think that's the case. I just think that there's some rotational stuff that needs to happen to make sure that they're all getting in on the play.
Yeah, and I think Justin was extremely active on the field, and he was boost starving Blue, so he was able to stay in the zone longer.
And one thing you see at that high champion level, you see a lot of really fast play. Like they are. All right.
What is the match name?
The match name is the same, but the password increment it up by 1.
And it's week 1, game 2. Week 2.
It's
Game.
in the admin chat. But
Oh,
anyway, for those of you tuning in, welcome to game 2, or match 2, excuse me, of the Middle-Aged Noobs League. We will be having Boostaholics take on Faded AF. Faded AF coming off a 3-win streak against We Don't Play PUBG. So they are probably feeling pretty warmed up and ready to go. Looks like Boostaholics, they're all checked in. We're missing 2 from Faded. There's Justin, there's Bean. So we are ready to go. And at kickoff, Anno gets a decent hit. But Beans with a powerful clear that's on target. Puts it right in the net. 6-second goal. That is entirely too slow. Beans, pick up the pace.
No, that was a breakdown here. Kurth isn't in the net, and how do I say that? Exuzia is just too slow to get up.
Exousia. No, I have no idea.
But it has a dot in front, so it's some sort
Kurth
of
with a miss. Anno comes in to follow it up, but Kurth's touch, I think, got in the way. Nobody can hit that one. Wan bumps Kurth out of position. And a fortunate bounce for Blue. Exuzia in the corner. Wan tries to clear it out, but Anno almost puts it in the goal. Seeing a lot more back and forth in this game. Kurth comes up to make the hit. Good center, follows it up, but doesn't quite get the accuracy he needs to put it in the net.
Anno centers it.
Exuzia with a shot on goal blocked by Beans. That's an interesting hit from Juan. Pass back to Justin. With the center, Exuzia clears it. He's got the breakaway.
He's all alone. Puts it up. Can Anno get there?
Oh, Anno off the crossbar. Doesn't quite put it in.
Exuzia gives it back to Kurth. Anno's going to stop this in the center, and Exuzia puts it back out.
One thing that I'm noticing so far about the Boostaholics, their rotation, their rhythm is definitely giving them a lot more opportunities against Faded than we've seen with some other teams.
Yep, they're all spread out nicely, and they're moving around the field constantly. Like you said, none of that no momentum problem.
Puts it in the goal with a nice little tip. Justin goes for a clear, but he accidentally centers it.
2 defenders there clumped up. They can't make it. Great touch by Kurth.
Exuzia stuffs it. Kurth puts it in. Off the kickoff.
Defensive whiff here by, I think, Justin. That's going to put Boostaholics in the lead. Well, let's see if they can keep this up. Pinch goes in their favor. Exuzia, I can't get much. Back path to Kurth. Justin with a whiff. Kurth's going to try to put it out. Not enough on it, though. Anno's going to bail out, go back.
Justin bringing it in from the corner with a pop. Kurth manages to get in the way.
Kurth is unbelievable this game.
And he's coming off of a marathon Civ session.
He might not have slept.
And then he had to chaperone a little girl's birthday party. I don't know. Which Cinderella story is more compelling? The injured leg or the lack of sleep?
Well, I think the little girl's party is the most compelling. Anno with a great save there. See if Beans can put it back in. Anno breaks that up.
Anno had that little pre-jump. He was able to react to Beans trying to chip it over him.
Yep.
Kurth off the wall center. Exuzia there to block Beans' shot. Justin goes for the clear. No problem.
One thing, as you were saying about how the rotations are better, you're also seeing Blue is making their decision much quicker. They're either on it or they're bailing out, and that's in the mid zone. That's really making a difference.
Yeah, we're not seeing too many double commits from Boostaholics.
Nope. And if they decide to like make
Beans
a tackle,
advances it down the center. Ooh, Anna was able to just tip it off course enough. Juan with a whiff, Justin with a hit, but there's nobody there. Juan, that was a really good little tip, sent it right back to Justin, who was in front of the net, ready for that shot. A backflip pass.
I actually thought Beans was going to come in for it, but Justin turned in. It was a great shot.
Tie game 2-2 with 1:05 to go. Juan counters Exuzia's clear. Anno just barely able to get it away from Justin in front of the net.
Great touch to the outside. Kurth passed it to him with a doink. Oh, but it doesn't get anywhere. Exuzia's going to try to play this. Both him and Beans go a little too high.
Everybody's just kind of sitting there. What's happening? Ooh! Anno hits it too hard. It goes up over the net. Kurth going for that center.
Kurth is doing a great job of breaking them up.
That pinch. Exuzia correcting course in midair. I don't think that was the hit he was hoping for.
Great touch show to the center, but
good clear from Juan. Anno tries to put it up, but Justin's there to kick it back. Dangerous situation for the Boostaholics here.
Someone needs to get on that. Okay, Exuzia gets rid of it.
And we're in overtime, I think. This, I don't know, has Faded been to an overtime before? Has anybody kept them?
Yeah, in the first week, I know that MMU beat them in the tournament, and then in the first week of league play, I think we took once to overtime.
Okay.
We did end up losing, but
it up. Anno goes for follow-up hit, gets it centered off that corner bounce, but Juan is there to block it.
Kurth breaking it up again in the corner. No, but he can't make
canceled out by Beans. Beans breaking ankles.
Oh!
Zigs, zags, throws it at the goalie and puts it in anyway.
I wonder if they were expecting another touch there, and then it just never came. He just pushed it straight in. All right, game one going to Faded. It's a great game.
One goal game.
Yeah. Just a little defensive breakdown there cost him it, so without that mistake, could have had it.
7 shots to 5 shots, 2 saves to 2 saves.
Very even.
Both teams got assists. Both teams have pretty even point spread. Yeah, I think, we're seeing a lot more like classic Rocket League play happening in this match so far.
Yeah, definitely with some nice big rotations that works out really well for the Boostaholics. Let's see if they can keep that up in a second game. It was only an overtime goal. They held their own.
Faded taking advantage of a kickoff.
Anno's going to go for the hard clear. Juan puts it back in. Exuzia is pushing it out.
And Justin with the save.
Exuzia puts it center. Anno can't get there in time, though. Kurth's going to hammer
with the
it.
Clear. Kurth keeps pressure on.
Great job by Kurth in the corner. We going for an air dribble here?
Juan and Beans doubled up, but the air dribble, that is nice.
Pushes it past everyone.
Beans is able to correct his flight after colliding with his teammate there. you saw him kind of lose track of the ball and was able to correct and put the ball in the goal.
Yeah, I'm not sure if maybe Kurth couldn't make the move he needed to save that.
Kurth with a clear off the wall. Trying to advance it, but he manages to center for Faded. Exuzia's got a nice hit, putting it on the orange side.
Ooh, Anno puts us to the center. Wan's able to get there, though. Goes up the wall. He's going to follow this up. Beans carries it up.
Beans passes it off to Justin.
Great
With
touch.
off the backboard shot. Wan puts it in, secures
Let's look
it.
at this touch here off the backboard. Look at that.
That was... I'm impressed.
Puts it right in the box. Kurth just scrambled brains.
Kurth with a nice kickoff.
Wan puts it center, but Anno can't capitalize. Susie is going to push it up. Follow it.
Beans pushing it back to the blue side. Kurth driving it back up to orange. Justin's playing it off the wall to Wan, but his shot's a little soft. Blue is looked like a triple commit there.
Well, we had every player in the corner there for a second, then it was just all orange.
I think you're right. It was all six. All 6 cars. Pack is here.
Oh, great touch by Kurth. But Exusia can't get there in time.
Exusia manages to cancel Wan's, but Justin cancels Exusia's. That's going to go in the corner.
Ooh, Exusia. Patience pays off for him. He's going to carry it up the wall. Try to put it center, but gets broken up by Wan.
Kurth doing some swerving there. Manages to read Justin's play. Keep it on the orange side of the field. Beans challenges, but Exusia reads him and puts it back. Boostaholics have some good offensive pressure going, but they need to capitalize.
They do. You know, the scoreboard doesn't show it, but they have been in Orange's zone for quite a while here. They just can't put one in the net. Oh, Anna with a bad whiff, but Kurth's back.
That's the benefits of their rotation.
Exactly.
Anno can't afford to whiff. And the shot is on.
Oh.
That was a close attempt. Wan was able to touch it, but not enough.
Is this a triple defensive play here? And, I think they almost should have left it for the last man, but... It's okay, just one more, 2 minutes left. This is more than doable.
And of course, Faded is not going to want to let them do that.
No. They're already putting some pressure on.
Keeping control of the ball by driving it back to their side.
Yep.
Puts it up the wall to Beans, who turns it around.
Kurth's going to try to center this. He does. Let's see if Exusia can make a play here. Close one.
Justin manages to beat him by a split second in the air. Oh no. Beans was coming up to hit the ball. Wan was in the way.
See, and it's those plays that Blue is going to need to capitalize on here. A little bit of
Justin
disorganization.
takes it over 2 of them. Kurth is able to make the clear. Anna with a demo.
Oh, Wan whiffs. That was an open net, I think.
This is that rebound. Yeah, that was a great opportunity for Orange to score. Keep the lead open. Beans puts it in, all by his lonesome.
Touch. See Exusia coming back. He doesn't get up in time, and Beans is already pre-jumped. Great read.
Yeah, Beans knew exactly where that ball was going to bounce off the wall and had his car in position before Exusia could even get close.
Yeah, that was a great read. So, a minute left, and they're back down 2 down. See if they can turn it around.
Anno driving it up the side.
Centers it.
On goal, but it's too soft.
Yeah, lands there in time.
A lot of orange spiders on the wall, but it's not enough.
Can someone finish this? Oh, no!
Oh!
Anno comes
Somebody
back.
put that in the highlights reel, the lowlights reel, one of those reels.
I thought it was going to come out here, but Anno.
That ball was 3/4 of the way in when it was at the left post.
I wouldn't have recommended it, but I think Anno staying in the box there to finish it ended up paying off.
Exusia with the wall stuff prevents Beans' clear. Juan gets a successful clear over Anno.
You know what? 30 seconds left. They need to send the house here.
Pull
Justin's
the
going to put
goalie.
it.
Oh! And of course, just as they pull the goalie,
Yeah.
Faded with a goal. The assist from Beams, pass to Justin.
That was a great touch, and Exusio was just couldn't get there in time.
And you see Kurth up at the end there. He was pretty close too. He just, I think, had too much backwards momentum. Five seconds left. Kurth almost puts it in the goal.
They could really use a goal
hit.
here. Oh,
That's the end of game 2.
you know what? Again, it was not a runaway by Faded. That was definitely a close game. I wish we had like a percentage for like who had the ball, because it seemed a lot more even than the score would suggest.
I agree. I think both teams did a really great job rotating, passing the ball to each other, playing each other's rebounds, and knowing when to back off.
Yep. They just had a few, they need to, their accuracy could be improved a bit.
All right, Boostaholics are going to try to do the 3-game come-from-behind victory.
Which, there's a name for it. We haven't seen one yet.
Isn't it something like Pews?
Sure.
Reverse sweep. Exusia goes for the clear, but doesn't quite have the power. Beans is ready to drive it back. Looks like Wan unintentionally blocked his shot.
Blue hasn't even had a chance to set up their rotation yet. It's just been chaos since the face-off.
Anno tries to make a backwards play. Kurth and Exusia managed to get a clear. It's
Good
not
placement
enough
by Kurth.
That ball's going uncontested for a while. Exusia playing it slow.
Gets a 3-2, not 3. Anno's going to try to push this. Oh, didn't get much of it, though. Kurth decides to leave it.
Justin able to react to the bounce off of the ramp. Drives it up into the corner. Kurth with a good clear. But Exusia is a little bit... Looks like maybe Exusia didn't have boost on that one. Couldn't get to the ball fast enough.
Just decided to bail out. Kurt's going to try to push it up the corner, but I think he misread the wall there. Leaves it wide open for Wan.
Oh!
Great try.
Off the goalpost. Beans, I don't think he was expecting that to come back for a rebound. I think he thought that was going in.
He's going to patiently
Kurth
carry
with
it
a
up.
little dribble. Anno helps him out.
Doesn't go anywhere. Justin, that's going to go on here. Oh,
Kurth
breaks
with
it
the
up.
save.
Oh, Kurth is playing great this series.
Maybe he
Ooh, the
needs
bad
to do sim
defensive
marathons.
touch. Bad defensive touch. Puts it in the top corner.
Kurth with a little bump, and Wan was just trying to get back in position. Unfortunately, he
Bad touch by Justin. He puts it on top of himself, right in front of Wan. That's good. Let's see if Blue can keep this momentum going.
It's a nice kickoff play. Ball went to the right. Anna was right there to push it up. But Beans returns Kurth's clear for a goal.
Bit of a defensive breakdown, I think, here. I think, Anno got bumped going back to net. He couldn't make it back in time.
Justin with a strong kickoff.
Exusia says, no more of that.
with the aerial kick, and it's in.
Kurth just can't read it, and he gets a second touch here. That's always tough. That tiny touch.
That little bit of direction change.
Kurth had already committed.
Yep. Can't change your flight path that easily. Kurth doubled up on Exusia. Was that Justin with the save clear all the way over into the goal?
I'll be honest, I wasn't watching. Great touch by. I was trying to see what hat Kurth has on. Oh, he's got the backwards hat.
Oh, okay.
I thought he had the pirate hat. I was kind of excited for a minute.
And that, was right on target. Beans clears it out nicely.
Anno pops it up. Someone from blue needed to be there, but Justin's going to get there first. Ooh.
Justin almost making a play off the ceiling.
Just a little bit of a misread.
Exusia advances the ball.
Great center by
there.
Exusia.
Oh no, the double whiff from Boostaholics.
And that's what we're talking about.
Play it off the wall.
It's that kind of stuff that they need to fix up, and they would have this game even, I would say.
Maybe they just need a couple more caffeinated beverages.
I think so.
Or
less
alcoholic beverages. You know, they need to loosen up. All right. It's into the corner. Justin's going to advance it. Kurth with a block.
Ooh, ghost hit by Wan. Justin keeps the zone. Kurth
Wan, I think, was going for the pinch, but it just kind of stopped in there.
Yeah.
Back into that blue corner again. Justin with the shot. Anno's able to read it and stop it.
I would say this game, the possession isn't quite as good for blue. Their rotations have broken down a bit here. They
are looking a little bit. What's the word I'm looking for? Not desperate. They're working really hard.
Yeah, but it's putting them out of position sometimes, and let's see if they can make something happen here. Anno's going to try. Oh, he bails out. Decides to go back.
Wan with the touch, and then he wisely backs off when he sees his teammate has a better angle. Beans went for the center, but it's over. And a pinch sends it right back to blue.
Wan with a whiff. Beans doesn't know what to make of it. He tries to stop it. Anno pushes it over his hood. He's going to follow it up, but Justin's there. He's going to try to push this.
Anno was able to take advantage of the short Batmobile, the flatness.
Yep.
Just take it over.
So Justin carries it in the corner here, pushes it off hard, and Exusia and Kurth are on top of each other.
Very nice center, and unfortunately, it's just out of reach of the blue team.
Yep. There's a great center. They go for the
seconds left.
The triple fake face-off almost cost them.
Kurth in the corner. Justin clearing it out.
Oh, it's long shot by Justin.
And Wem almost puts it in at the last second. And another sweep for Faded.
I don't have it up right now, but their stat sheet is going to look ridiculous after this week.
That'll be it for Game 2, and we'll see you for Match 3 in a little bit.
And here we go for the third match of the day. We've got Tiny Cars, Huge Balls versus the Backflip Boys.
And they both seem to have a sub. They're both missing one person from each team, so we'll see how that plays out.
See how that plays out. Yeah.
All right, Tiny Cars gets a good kickoff. Great save by Strong Rad.
We have a similar matchup here. Sorry, I was just checking the stats. The Backflip Boys tend to be a little more defensive, and Tiny Cars, Huge Balls seems to be more offensive. So we'll see how that plays in their favors.
Yeah, and they're very offensive. May even be a little more offensive with this match. I know their main, one of their main roster.
Oh, Jabanko with a bad touch.
Great finish by Frosty. What I'm saying is Weak Sauce is usually their one of their mains, and he's out. He usually plays back.
Yep.
A lot of good defense. So see if Lord Fishbeard pushes a little more offense.
Yeah, I'm not too familiar with Lord Fishbeard, so let's see. J Pilly's going to push it up the wall, try to center it. Night Stalker breaks it up, and it pinches out. Frosty. Oh, Frosty's going to leave that. Everyone leaves that.
Oh, Frosty with the fake, I think.
Well, a bit of a defensive breakdown here, too. Jabanko with the awkward drive up the wall there. I wasn't not sure what he was trying to accomplish there, but they're really gonna have to turn this around if they're gonna beat Huge Balls.
Yeah, and Huge Balls is great about putting shot after shot, so really defensive rotations, right?
And again, breakdown here in defensive rotations. Got three guys there right in the midfield. No one home in net. That'll cost you.
Yep, that'll get you every time, especially when you're playing a good team like Tiny Cars.
Yeah, you know, Frosty or J Pilly, they're not going to miss that shot.
Frosty with the touch from Fishbeard.
Fishbeard puts a long shot.
Wow,
oh my goodness.
So apparently Fishbeard coming in as a sub is not causing any kind of problems.
No, I feel like J Pilly could probably play that back roll. He just needs to get in the groove here. Only a minute 30 gone. We're already up 4-0. I think Backflip Boys really going to have to change something up here if they're going to take game one.
Yep. You have to push a little harder instead of waiting on playing defensively
and reacting, right?
Yeah, be a little more progressive.
Yeah.
Oh, Frosty with a corner shot.
They give that Frosty that shot in the midfield. He's not going to miss it.
Luckily, these series are best of 5, so Backflip Boys will have a chance to.
They can just put this behind him. Yeah. Looks like Night Stalker's calling for help, but I'm not sure what he wants.
Frosty with the block, and J Pilly cleans it up nicely.
Unfortunate 50-50 here for Jabanko. He comes out, he does challenge at the right time here, but I think that was Frosty.
Yeah, it pinched it with Frosty.
Yeah.
And J Pilly was just in the right spot.
Yep. But that was good rotations. J Pilly was seeing that happen.
Jabanko with a misfire. Fake, I mean. Rocket League, it's always fakes.
Absolutely. Frosty gets a weak touch, though, so they can clear it. Jabanko's going to follow it up. J Pilly breaks it up.
Great clear by Night on net.
Long shot, just off target.
Brad puts up a pass, but Fishbeard cleans it out.
Ooh, I think Night Stalker's touch might have helped Blue here if they can follow up. Frosty, I think, gets a little overexcited. Misses it there. Great block by Night Stalker, puts it back in the zone, but haven't made anything happen.
They're keeping it in Blue, good bit.
Yeah.
Not really getting a lot of shots, but putting pressure on them.
They forced him to make a few mistakes there. They just didn't have anyone in a position to capitalize. Strong Rat's going to flip that in. See if he can follow that up. Nobody does. Pilly gets it out. With the demo.
With the demo on Knight. Bunko clears it out of net, though. Buys a little time for Knight to get back.
Oh, I just noticed Lord Fishbeard using the Starbase arc.
Yeah.
That's
different.
Yeah, that's an aggressive choice.
And Bunko's playing the new Mantis.
Which, if I understand correctly, that has the same box as the Batmobile. I find that very difficult to play, so hopefully Jabanko can get a handle on it.
Yeah, it's definitely a very flat car, especially compared to something like the Octane.
Yeah, there is a reason everyone goes back to the Octane. Lord Fishbeard there makes an interesting decision to leave it in front of his own net.
It seemed to... It didn't hurt him this time.
No, great center by Frosty, nobody there. I think maybe up by 6 he wants to be extra cautious. J-Pilly with the back pass?
Yeah, fantastic
Frosty.
back pass in the clear by Frosty.
Yeah, great play.
Working on team building trust skills here. I like it. Oh, and Fishbeard with the mid-court shot.
Chips it in here. Let's see what happened. That caught everyone off guard.
Just got over Bunko.
Yeah,
again,
Night
the
Stalker
black
was in
car.
position, but...
Oh, great shot by Bunko.
Oh, with the Brazil. You know what?
I would have just left it off. I wouldn't even...
Yeah, that's right. So 1 second left. I'm going to say this is in the bag for huge balls. But looking at the stats, we got a nice even point distribution. All of Blue is involved.
Yeah, they were playing very well together. Definitely some good communication.
Yep. So if they keep that up, they'll take this. And on the other side, Orange really figured.
And the good thing is, by getting that last score right there at the end, it shows that possibility that they can score.
Absolutely, get some momentum. I think we're just waiting for someone to ready up now.
I'm sure it was me.
Well, if the chat isn't on stream, no one will know.
All right, game 2.
Let's see if Orange can make the necessary adjustments here. You've had a minute to think about it.
Blue gets a great kickoff with the center.
Ooh, Fishbeard leaves it for Pilly. Just off target. Frosty's going to hold the zone.
Fishbeard just missed it. And I was wondering if anybody was going to turn back and get it. Frosty's carrying it down nicely now, though.
Ooh, great center by Frosty. That touch. What a save by Jabanko. Wow.
That was fantastic.
That was fantastic.
That flat paper car must have paid off.
There you go. See, he's got a handle on it. Ooh, this might
Okay.
cost Jabanko. Oh, he's able to redeem himself.
Oh, nice push. He gets bodied a little bit.
Fishbeard's going to go off the backboard here.
Uh-oh. There we
Frosty
go.
can't get there in
Closes it
time.
out.
J Pilly's going to go for this clear. Ooh, good hit. He gets it out. Night Stalker gets it over him. He's going to push it up here. Try to go center. Well, maybe. Strong Red tries a backward shot.
Oh, a double commit, but Pilly misses the opportunity. Strong Raz pushing up with a great pass out center. He's gonna take his own pass.
Oh, Jabanko with a bad touch there. J Pilly gets it over him.
Oh, Knight with a close save.
Those are tough. Night Stalker just can't get enough of it here. But here you see him and Rad, Night Stalker and Strong Rad, were both in the midfield there. An awkward spot.
Yeah, I don't know if the aggressive gameplay is part of their plan, but they're definitely playing very much up.
Yeah, they are. They just need to be faster circling around to get back.
Strong Red with a backflip save.
I think Strong Rad should play backwards.
I mean, I know some of the cars look the same forward and backwards, but that can be kind of difficult sometimes. Oh, Jay Pilly with a nasty touch.
What a touch. No one expects them to come off your backboard for the shot. I bet no one even saw him there before he jumped off.
Or if they did, they didn't pay him any attention. Bonko wins the kickoff with nobody in net. Oh, they had a free shot, just couldn't finish it. Great save by Frosty as Knight tried to clean it up.
2 close saves here. Bails him out of trouble. So Fishbeard's going to push it up the corner, try to center it. He does, but it's not good enough. Night Stalker breaks it up. Pilly's just going to try to get in his way.
Oh, it's got an empty net if somebody from backflip can follow it up, but Fishbeard gets there first.
Oh, Fishbeard taking it around everyone. Going to try to flip it center, but there's
Great
nothing there.
pass, but Bonko reads it well.
Fishbeard takes his own pass. Great pop.
Oh, whoa. Saved by Strong Rad. Comes in from behind to clear it out.
Great save by him. Good read.
Oh, it's a great center. Just couldn't get enough car on it.
Looks like nobody got any of that. Fishbeard pushes it out to safety. He's going to follow it up. But he's too slow. Night Stalker's putting it back in. Frosty's there to break it up. Jabanko puts it in.
Oh, Night Stalker. Oh, just missed it.
The triple whiff.
But he gets back to save the shot. That was a great rotation on his part.
Yep. Strong Red whiffs. Night Stalker breaks it up, though. J Pilly's going to put this... Oh! Over the net. And not much he could do there. Jabanko clears it. He's going to follow it up to go for the dunk. He does. Needs someone to come up for it. J Pilly gets the clear in time.
Oh, a little miscommunication there between Bonko and Knight, but it seems to work out. Bonko gets a decent clear. Until Frosty shows back up.
Ooh, Night Stalker pops it up. Strong Rad gets a nice shot
Great
on.
shot on.
What a save by Frosty, rotating it in time. See, those rotations are paying off for Blue.
Very much so, and Frosty's a very solid contact player. Even if his shots aren't always on, he rarely misses the ball when he approaches it. And Tiny Cars takes game 2, but that leaves the opportunity for backflip boys to do one of the rare reverse sweeps.
We haven't had one yet, as you can see in the stats, though. Much closer this time.
Absolutely. Backflip boys. The more aggressive plays seem to pay off. Only problem is a couple of the big clears that got over them.
Yep. But they fixed some of the mistakes from the first game, so if they correct a little bit more, we'll see hopefully an orange win here. Even face-off. Strong Red puts it on.
Great kickoff for Orange. Puts it right back center, and Strong Red capitalizes.
Good read by Strong Red here. Look at him come up for it. Lord Fishbeard just gets caught.
Cheating up a little too much.
Cheating up in the midfield and wasn't expecting a nice shot like that. It's a good start for Orange.
It's a great advantage to be a goal up. It allows you to play a little more defensively, where you don't feel like you have to push the entire time to try to make up that goal.
Yep, especially in the first 10 seconds. That's great momentum.
Oh, JP with a
little bit of a breakdown there. Ooh. Jabanko just couldn't get the dunk there. Nice Stalker breaks it up, but long clear in. Strong Rad. Great touch by him to get it out.
Drake Pilly tries to ball 3 people in net.
Great shot by Fishbeard. Look at this angle. Oh, Bonko can't get there, and Night Stalker's in an awkward spot.
Just that little touch and flick. Those floaters seem to be the hardest ones to, when the game speed's so fast, and one of those floaters slows it down, it seems to be the hardest ones to save.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few today already, eh?
Strong Red waits for the hit.
Good play by him. It was a weak shot. Oh.
It's almost a great pass touch.
Yeah.
Night Stalker takes it up the wall, but he can't quite get the clear.
Strong Red with a terrible touch.
Oh, Jay Pilly couldn't quite get there.
Ooh, that was nerve-wracking. Night Stalker pushes it up here. No one follows it to the corner, though. Frosty's able to clear it out. Great center by Frosty here, but Night Stalker breaks it up. Nobody there. Fishbeard breaks it up. Jabanko pushes it out to Night Stalker. Puts it off the boards to... Oh, Jay Pilly breaks up their pass here. Frosty goes hard in.
Oh, two
triple whiff in front. Oh, Night Stalker can't capitalize, but Jabanko keeps it in the zone. Needs Strong Rad to come in there and challenge, but he doesn't. Jay Pilly thinks he's a pro.
Air dribble.
Oh,
wow.
Fishbeard follows it up. Way to stick with it. It looked like a lost play, but he stuck with it here.
Yeah, that's where the communication breakdown took place, when they had 2 people commit. Once that happens, if one of them doesn't clear, it's pretty much a goal every time for the other team.
Oh, good clear by Strong Rad. Gets him out of the danger zone. Close up, try to center it. 2 from blue there to break it up, though. Night Stalker misreads the dunk. Jabanko does it, though. He's going to follow that all the way up.
Pass 2. Fishbeard with a little touch. But Night Stalker comes, put it back in.
Yep. Got a little weak shot. It's easy clear for Frosty. Jay Pilly goes for the redirect. Oh, good. You know, looking at the stats here, we got 9 shots from Tiny Cars and only 2 from Backflip Boys. We really need to see some more offense here in the last 2 minutes if they want to take this to Game 4.
But considering the 9 shots to 2 shots, Backflip boys have done a great job of keeping it out of their net this time.
The defense is solid, but being down by 1.
Yeah, they definitely need to find the back of the blue net soon.
Yeah.
Before they get into that scramble mentality that rarely pays off for any of us.
And you know what? Like, in possession, Orange has not been doing too bad. Like, it's not that they've been getting trampled. They just aren't putting it on net and not getting the goals.
Oh no, the ball's rolling.
The ball's rolling.
And Jay Philly finally gets there. Tries to ball everybody, but Orange is able to clear it back into Blues territory.
It's a dangerous center here from a pinch, but no one from Orange follows up. Rossi's going to push up the corner here, try to center it. Can't get it around Night Stalker, who breaks it up. Going to be patient here, try to get it past Pilly. Wins a 50-50, though.
Well, Night Stalker's going to put it up for a nice center off the ceiling.
Oh, great shot!
That's fantastic. Great shot by Night Stalker.
Good challenge here for the 50-50. And then he sticks with it all the way. With a little help from Jabanko, maybe.
Banco put him where he wanted him.
There we go. That's what we're talking about.
Team plays. I love it.
Yep. Put one in the back of the net, or a towel tied up. 30 seconds left. A little bit of bumping here in the defensive zone. Night Stalker's able to get it out.
Oh, Fishbeard just off with his shot, but he follows it up.
Strong Rad made a gutsy play there. I think he left for boost.
Great center by Strong.
Nobody there. Night Stalker needs to come in here. He does. Oh, misses it. But Strong Rad's going to center it. It's floating dangerously. Rusty breaks it up. Overtime.
Now we're in overtime for game 3. Great block by Knight. Jabanko with a big clear.
Clear. It's going to pass everybody.
Frosty misses the touch, but Fishbeard's there to put it back into the Orange territory.
Great center. Jabanko with a great touch to get it clear. Jabanko breaks up the 50-50. Oh, dangerous touch by Jabanko. Oh, that's going to cost them here. Oh. I don't know why he made this touch, but I think there's a breakdown of communication.
Yeah, I think you might have heard some booze coming up and was trying to pop it straight up to avoid the hit, and just kind of got a tilt on his car a little bit that pushed it out center.
So that's another sweep. We've had 3 sweeps in a row here. We'll be back for game number 4.
Welcome back. We are going to start match 4 of the Middle Age Noobs League play. We've got Morton Men United taking on Boostaholics, both of which have clever icons. You'll notice the Morton girl, Salty. No, her name's not Salty. And here we go. Stuff kickoff. Bambino takes it into the corner. He's going to drive it up the wall. Doesn't quite make the play he wanted. But he's taking it back into the other corner. Bambino's doing a lot of setup work. And it's paying off. I believe Dominus is grapes. Oh, I've given away his secret identity. My bad. Don't tell him I told you. Anno goes to make a play, but can't quite get there. Bambino clears it back into the corner. Dominus is there for the shot. And it's a goal. Now I might miss a play because I have to refresh my Twitch stream to make sure everything's going right. Alright, kickoff. Exuzia with a great hit off the kickoff. Almost puts it in their goal. Morton drives it forward, but Exuzia clears it out. Kurth was there to make the block. Bambino hits it in, but Dominus looks like it was slightly in the way. Anno advances, Exuzia goes for the follow-up, but Dominus with the block. Morton is playing some pretty good pressure, and Boostaholics are responding very well so far. Bambino's second touch a little harder than expected, but Dominus is there for the pass, puts it in the net. Kurth with a whiff kickoff, but Exuzia is there to recover. Dominus makes the play off the wall. Anno tries to counter. Kurth is there to back it up, but Bambino clears it. Exuzia pushing it up, playing it slow. Dominus just kind of flailing in the corner there. And Anno with a wicked bounce off the floor and ceiling into the net. Calculated. Definitely, totally, 100% intentional. There's no way that could have been accidental. Challenged kickoff. Not a great clear. It's right in the center there. Kurth goes up for it. Bambino with a hit. Off the crossbar. Anno able to get in the way. Prevents the rebound shot. Both teams making some good rotation. Boostaholics are getting a few shots. They're turning the tide a little bit here, putting the pressure on Morton men. And of course, just as I say that, Morton clears it. Warden of Sodium with a beautiful save. And Anno keeps the pressure on. Tries to get back over there. Almost interrupts Kurth's shot. Bambino dribbling. Pops it up, but Exuzia clears it. Anno puts a shot on target, but Bambino able to get there just in time. Exuzia doing the same thing. Anno tries to bump it. Get that little hop redirect. Kurth with a strong shot, just a little wide. Anno taking it out of the corner. Warden of Sodium putting it back in. Bambino with a shot just over the crossbar. Clear gets stuffed by Dominus. Kurth tries to make a sideways play. Luckily, nobody from the Morton men was there to take the shot. Bounces it off the wall, gets demoed. Anno able to rotate back and make that save. Warden of Sodium puts a wide shot that Kurth clears out. Suzia looks like he might have run out of boost. Oh, feels backflip, man. Nice clear. Warden of Sodium clearing it to the other side. Anno's able to take it out. Bambino sends it on target. A long goal from Bambino after Warden of Sodium kind of kicked it backwards towards him. Kurth went up to try to make the save. It's that uncomfortable saves pack, I swear by it. Hard bounce off the wall on the kickoff. Kurth tries to clear it, but Bambino kind of stuffs him. Bambino passes to Warden. Kurth's got it up on the wall, and it's going to rotate, roll down onto the floor. That's the end of game one. Morton Men United comes out on top, 3-1. I think we're seeing pretty strong play from both teams. 2-goal win is not that big. I think we're seeing some strong rotation and movement on both teams. We're not seeing a lot of double commits, at least not in game one. At the end of their series against Faded, it looks like we have some technical difficulties. One of the Boostaholics has a disconnect error. But in their series against Faded, Boostaholics had a couple of good games, and then they kind of lost their mojo on the last one. All right, we'll begin game two. Looks like Anno going for the kickoff against Bambino with the stuff. Pinch sends it back to Orange. Warden puts it over their net. Anno tries to clear it, and he gets it over Dominus. They can't quite get the breakaway. They got tangled up in each other. Bambino tries to put it center, but Anno was in the way. Dominus comes out of the backfield and puts it right in the net. Strong hit, 106 kph. Corner of the car, diagonal front flip, very nicely done. Anno is in position to give it a little bump. It's going the wrong way. Exuzia keeps it away from Dominus. Warden brings it up. Anno is able to play defensively. Nobody's in the net. Exuzia can't get there in time, and Dominus puts it in. A nice little bump from Warden right here. Puts it towards the net. It was probably going to go in, but Dominus made sure. Bambino stuffs it against Exuzia. Anno takes a shot, but it goes wide. He's recentering. Warden clears it out, able to block that pass, and then get it around Kurth, the first of the Orange defenders. Kurth makes a brief stop, but Bambino's right back on it. Dominus puts it in the left corner. Boostaholics able to clear it out. Looks like it was Kurth on that play. Warden tries to air dribble it, can't quite get it over the goal. Leaves Exuzia to advance the ball. And Dominus, with a challenge, puts it right back towards the net. Kurth with a save. Bambino passes it back to Warden, puts it into the corner for the center. Bambino with the rebound shot blocked by Kurth. Kurth goes up, but his backflip, he was tilted back a little too far. The nose of his car went a little bit past vertical, right there. And then when you backflip, that's going to send you what feels like forward. So you have to watch yourself on the angle there. Dominus bounces it off the corner into the center. Anno couldn't make the clear, but Kurth was there to back him up. Warden of Sodium with a big shot goes a little wide, and Bambino's there to catch the rebound and put it in. We're still seeing solid play from Boostaholics. We're just seeing Morton Men playing at a higher level. They're able to block a lot of Boostaholic shots like that. Real close one. Anno almost puts it in. Dom is able to pinch it against the goalpost. Kurth's going to make a backwards attempt. And Exuzia is able to finish that off. Looks like he's going to get a reverse goal and hit the back of his car as it went in. Kurth with the backflip pass. Exuzia bounces it off the goalpost and his butt to put it in. 2 minutes, 50 seconds. 3 goals to make up. It's definitely a tall order against a team like Morton Men United. Exuzia puts a shot on goal, blocked by Dominus. Anno centers, but Bambino clears it. And Warden follows up to put it into the orange corner. Bambino drives it in, but Exuzia is there to block. Dominus going up the wall to make the spider play. Flying spider, leaping off the wall. Anno puts it in the left corner. Kurth tries to center. It's centered, but there's nobody there to take the shot. Good pass, unfortunate timing. Bambino's ready to take a shot, but Anno interrupts him. Bambino makes a slow play. There was some hesitation from the Boostaholics on who was going to challenge. They did eventually get the clear, though. Bambino puts it right back into the corner, and Anno takes it out. And I'm thinking, Anno, he's on middle-aged Noobs, which is a man team, so shouldn't he just change his name to Mano? All right. Ball bounces over the net, everybody attempting to go up for it and missing. Kurth backs off and lets Exuzia go for the advance. Bambino cancels it twice. First against Exuzia, then against Anno. Kurth with an over-the-net clear. Anno advances the ball. Bambino is able to catch it and drive it off to the left, though. That's not going to go on. Go in Blue's net. Anno with a good save, but Warden with that rebound. Kurth was so close on the save. Let's check out the replay. It always adds about 10 miles. Oh, about 1.5 feet. With a 5-1 lead, Morton Men is looking to seal the deal here. Put another goal in if Dominus has his way. A soft lofter from Dominus with the assist from Warden right off the kickoff. And then we get a nice shot of the deal with it, Shades. Bambino versus Exuzia puts it on the wall. Dominus takes it off, and it's on target. Just a little tall. Looks like it went off the crossbar. Anno's driving it up, and he's flying off of it. Kurth with the follow-up, answered by Warden of Sodium. Morton Men are definitely playing a lot of good offensive pressure. They're keeping the ball in the Boostaholic half for a lot of the game. Boostaholics are responding as best as they can. They've got some offense of their own going. Exuzia misses the rebound. Kurth also Tries to put it in, but it goes wide. Ano puts it over the net. Doesn't have the angle on it. Exuzia tries to get the rebound. Kurth tries to get the rebound. They've got some rebounds. They've just got to get them a little bit more on target. Ball is still in the air. There's a chance. Kurth keeps it up. Looks like that'll end. Game 2. Morton men 7-1. Excuse me, 6-1. I can count. All right, we'll go into game 3. Boostaholics looking to take away at least one win here. Morton men looking to add a dash of salt to the Boostaholic experience. You know, those Morton men, real salt of the earth type folk. Really worth their salt. All right. Anna Lucius gets the kickoff into the corner. Goes for the center, but Dominus is there. The pinch goes towards the ceiling. Kurth with a stop, but Warden is there to resume the momentum. Looks like Orange had a chance. Boostaholics had a chance to get a rotation on there. It didn't. Anno clears it out of from above the net. It's a dangerous spot against Morton Men United. They've got a lot of players that can shoot very tough angles. Kurth able to stuff the clear and turn it into a goal. Nice center from Exuzia. Some friendly trash talk going on between the teams. Anno is in position to make that save. Puts it into the blue corner. Unfortunately, Anno's bounce put that right in position for Bambino to shoot. But both he and Exuzia, Anno and Exuzia, were in position to make the save. Looks like Dominus will get a clear here. Anno with the center. Exuzia not quite in position to make that shot, though. Exuzia's back foot advances the ball. Kurth not able to beat Dominus on the play. It's like Warden of Sodium was able to hit that over the Boostaholic defenders. Bambino off the corner, centered. Anno was able to interrupt the pass to Warden. Kurth with the stop. Exuzia goes for the follow-up and misses. A little double dragon hit, but it puts it to Bambino. Exuzia advancing the ball. Looks like he's got Warden on defense. Puts it back into the orange corner. Seeing a very tight game played by Boostaholics here. They are really making every moment count. A lot of good decisions happening. Seeing Morton Men also playing really great game. So far, the goal that they've given up was a very close challenge. Basically a 50-50. Anno and Exuzia go for the shot. Kurth with a stuff puts it back into the blue territory. Anno versus Bambino puts it into the corner, and Warden of Sodium clears it out. Anno buying some time for his teammates to get in position. Lets Exuzia get in the net. Exuzia clears, but Bambino is going to take control of that. Oh no! The back pass failed. Bambino is trying to pass it back to Warden. Well, that's a 2-goal lead for Boostaholics, and I think it's capitalizing on the Morton Men mistakes that they've made. They haven't made a lot, but Boostaholics have been there to capitalize this game. With 2 minutes left, though, Boostaholics are going to have to play some tight defense in order to keep that lead. Bambino puts it back towards his own goal where Dominus is waiting for the pass. Dominus with a center, Anno with a clear. Kurth with a nice little touch. Anno with a center, just a little too hard. Exuzia wasn't able to get there. Oh, what a close attempt from Warden. Exuzia able to take it off. Kurth goes up against Bambino, but Bambino wins the challenge and the goal. Looks like Dominus swooped in at the last minute to make sure that ball went in. When it's just floating there like that, you don't want to leave it to chance. Minute 16 left. 2-1 in favor of Boostaholics. Dominus gets it over Anno, even though he's demoed. Almost scores from beyond the grave, but Kurth manages to clear it. Anno sends it to the other side, into the corner. Gets demoed before he can make a play. Looks like this game might get a little violent. Ball's up the wall, but so is Anno. Bambino with a nice touch, puts it past the defender. The pass isn't quite on point. Allows Boostaholics to get a clear. Bambino with a shot. Kurth catches the ball. Able to get it over Warden, but Dominus and Bambino were both there. Anna with some pressure. Exuzia keeping the pressure on. 8-7 seconds left. And Exuzia with a final clear to end that game. Very close game. All right, it looks like we'll be going to a game 4. Or excuse me. Yeah, 4. 2-1 so far in this series in favor of Morton Men United. That's 2 salty, 1 boosty. You know, if you have potatoes that are just tiny little dots, those are spectators. Here we go, game 4. Anno takes the kickoff against Warden. High bounce to the side. Exuzia drives it into the corner. Goes for the center, but Bambino interrupts. Ball's floating dangerously in blue territory, but there's no orange challenger. Bambino drives it upfield, gets it around the defender, but Kurth able to catch up and interrupt that play. Dominus doesn't quite have the angle. Oh, lots of close shots. One of them was going to go in. Bambino's the one to do it. That was a lot of offensive pressure from the Morton Men United. You just saw rebound after rebound, shot after shot. Bambino takes the kickoff, unchallenged. Exuzia with a clear. Anno tries to follow it up, but he gets blocked by Dominus, I believe it was. Sometimes those nameplates go by so fast you can't get the license plate of the truck that hit you. Anno puts it into the corner. Exuzia goes for the bump. Can't quite get there. Dominus clears to Bambino, pushes it up. On the breakaway, Bambino's going to give it a nice pass. And Exuzia clears it out before Morton Men can take the shot. He's coming back along the wall with Warden. With a nice pass, but it looks like Dominus wasn't quite able to get the timing right. Warden circles around again for another pass, but Anno blocks it. Bambino stuffs the clear, makes Exuzia do it again. Exuzia hits it to Anno. Dominus returns it into the orange corner. Exuzia clears it out. Kurth with a nice touch to get it over that blue defender. Seen a lot of back and forth movement in this game. A lot of side to side. Morton men will get it down into the orange territory, and it'll seem like they shoot left, right, left, right, left, right. It's got to be hard to defend against that. Kurth makes a quick turnaround to stuff him. Anno advances the ball a little bit, but Warden and Bambino are there to answer. Bambino puts some pressure on. Anno with a nice clear into the corner. Bambino was waiting for it. Boostaholics went for a pass play there. Got blocked by Warden, but they were able to pinch it into Morton men territory. Bambino jumps it over Anno, but Exuzia is in position to make the block. Both of these teams are very good on rotation. We're not seeing a lot of double commits. I can't hear their audio feed, but I assume they're doing good communication. They're probably talking about what trails they like to use and which color wheels they should do. Should our team be pink themed or purple themed? Talking Fashion League makes Kurth a super bullet with his green rocket trails, puts the right in the net. That was a nice shot downwards from the air. Ties up the game with 2 minutes left. Ooh. Warden with a dunk. Able to get it before Anno could get up there. Minute 55. One goal separates the two teams. Bambino with an aerial dribble. Exuzia reads it though. Warden's shot goes wide. Dominus puts it in the center, but there's nobody there. Bambino's there a little late, but Boostaholics were already in position. Anno puts it over the net. Kurth can't quite repeat it, but he does get a nice attempt. Bambino almost puts it in. Warden almost there to finish it. Kurth gets up, but it was just a little too slow. Bambino beat him to it and puts it in the net. Minute 11 to go. Let's see, so far, both of these teams, Morton Men and Boostaholics, are 1-for-1 in their matches. So one of them will end up with a losing record after this game. Neither of them want to be that team. Bambino not quite able to get there. Anno with the shot, but Warden was already in for the block. Exuzia has a shot on an open net. Bambino can't get there in time. Closing that gap, 3-2 in favor of Morton Men United. Another hard kickoff off the wall. Bambino bumps it up into the air. Dominus almost able to put it on target. Anno advancing. Stopped by Bambino. Not enough. He centered it. Exuzia, ooh, almost up for the shot. Warden driving it up. Goes for the center. Kurth almost, but he's able to stop in time. Let Anno get the save. 6 seconds left. This is going to be a tough one for the Boostaholics. Well, that's the end of that match. Boostaholics put up a good fight, but Morton Men is able to take it in a 3-1 series.
Hey, welcome back to the stream. We're about to kick off game 5. And as soon as my computer loads, it's against tiny balls and huge cars against we don't play PUBG. Jay Pilly has changed his name to You See Me. That's a fun inside joke. When Jay Pilly gets drunk, that's all he says is you can see me. And who else is playing with the tiny car? Oh no, You See Me is not Jay Pilly. That is
All right.
Army.
And here we go. Snow wins the kickoff. Pilly sends it back to the outside.
Frosty clears it back into orange, but Snow puts it right back.
50-50. Oh, Jay Pilly with a touch just throws him off.
Armor's a little off with the shot. Orange can't get to it. Orange Snow
Snow
gets to it
opportunity. It's
and
it.
capitalizes. Fantastic shot by Snow with the pressure. But
I don't think they saw Snow coming in with that shot.
Snow has a decent set of dribble skills. I've had my
Snow's
ankles
actually
broken a few times.
Very good all-around player. He's solid offense, solid defense.
And he wears a
Good
green pimp
mechanical
hat.
skill.
So green pimp hat means you have to be awesome. Shark plays it up, but couldn't get as much on it as he wanted to. Frosty goes up the wall. Jay Pilly
Pilly
cleans
follows
it
him
up.
Oh,
Great pass out, but Frosty
Oh.
was just out of position. Army puts it back up, and Grumpy clears it out of the net.
ooh, straight up in the air. Jark's still sitting in the net. A little nervous. Frosty's up. With the
Oh, good
touch,
touch.
blocked. Good patience by Jark.
That's
Oh,
definitely
gee.
something that Orange is going to have to concentrate on this time. Is their rotations. Tiny Cars is great at putting the pressure on shot after shot. So if they catch you off your rotation, it ends up in a goal. But anti-PUBG is doing great right now. Oh no,
Jark
missed
with the
touch.
own goal. I think he was trying to hit it with the right side of his car there and just miscalculated just ever so slightly. Frosty off the backboard. Grumpy there for it. Miss, and Jay Pilly's going to take a shot, but Jark's going to say no. A shot at passing, is what I meant to say.
Frosty puts it back into Orange territory. He's going for some kind of pass.
Oh, they collide in the corner. Oh, nice ball. Pilly's got it. Great challenge.
Unfortunate, Snow didn't have any boosts. Clear that out.
Jark's going to take a shot here.
Got an open net.
Can he catch it? Nice.
Nice one by Jark. Way to take it all the way down.
See Jark being patient in net again, just waiting for his opportunity to shine. So far, he's made 2 really important plays.
Orange wins another kickoff. Grumpy puts it up, but it gets cleared by Frosty.
Nice touch by Army. Ooh, can't quite finish. Slightly high. Frosty's going to give it another go. Center the ball.
Great clear by Grumpy. Way to get it out of net. Oh, ball's
that's
dropping right in
dangerous.
front of net. Nobody gets to it. Can Grumpy get it out? Frosty gives him a little help. Frosty puts it back in that net. Great clear by Grumpy.
Billy sends it back.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
Snow goes right underneath it. I think we have an open goal right now. There it is.
Oh, and Army steals it from Jay Pilly. Fantastic. Apparently that was calculated. Jay Pilly says he saw Army.
I have to imagine Army screaming, "You see me? You see me?"
Absolutely.
In
That's
their
probably the only
Discord
thing
chat
being-
right now.
Probably the only thing being said in that chat is, "You see me? I see you." Oh, the little touch. Snow gets it out of there.
Ooh,
The Army puts it
Army
right
with a
back.
Great challenge.
Grumpy clears it out of net. Drop puts it down. Oh, Frosty got past Snow, but Grumpy's there to save it.
Oh, and they're both up. That's fortunate.
We Don't Play PUBG's doing a great job of defending off all these shots from tiny cars. Just seems relentless. They're just putting in one after the other after the other.
Yep. But they are rotating very well. Just need to keep that up, like you said.
Snow on the wall misses. Grumpy with a block. Snow gets it into blue territory. Jark clears Snow. Grumpy puts one
Ooh.
at net just off to the right.
Sure, both teams want to close this out right here. Ooh, what a shot.
Oh, and
Oh,
then Army comes in to clean it up.
excellent play.
I think that was the first mistake that Orange has made on rotation. Just second person wasn't quite back yet and turning in net right as Army puts it on. Grumpy with a great clear. He got a chance to put it in OT. Great game between Tiny Cars and We Don't Play PUBG. That's just first game of the series though. There's still plenty of time for We Don't Play PUBG to turn it around.
What a game.
Very close game.
Yeah, that last shot by Army.
Yeah, that was
Putting it up.
the first breakdown in anti-PUBG's rotation. You know, they did a great job of fending off all Tiny Car shots. I know the scoreboard says 8 shots, but there are many more that could have went in if not for the defensive rotation by We Don't Play PUBG. I'd like to see in the next game, I'd like to see We Don't Play PUBG put on a few more offensive plays. They only had 2 shots that game, which is a great percentage, make percentage, 2 shots, 2 goals.
All right, game 2.
Another good kickoff for Orange. Grumpy can't quite connect. Frosty's coming in for a pass. Jark wins that 50-50 with the corner's help. Snow clears it over Army.
Army trying to slow it down there.
Oh, ball centered up good. Jark puts it in. Fantastic play by Snow to keep the pressure on.
Great shot. Putting it right up over him is good placement. Jark I have the least experience with on this team. I know Snow can be very aggressive and has great ball control.
Yeah, Snow's definitely the shooter on the team, I think. But after watching the games with Jark, he seems to be a nice back anchor. He's great in defense. Got the patience to stay back and challenge when he's supposed to. Now just an unfortunate pinch. It looks like put some extra speed on that ball.
All right, Grumpy's going to bring this up the wall. Doesn't go anywhere with it. Frosty's going to break it up here. Jark, it's a misplay, I think.
I wasn't quite sure if he should go up and attack it or rather wait for it to come down. Snow's looking like he's going to clear here.
Yep.
It was a dangerous clear out center, but he catches back up with it. Catches it with the tail end.
Oh, Grumpy's just
Yeah.
not taking Jay Pilly's nonsense today. Snow is a little too patient there on the wall, and Frosty gets it around. Pass. You see me. Didn't get enough of it. Are we calling him by his alias or by his real name?
Oh, we know who he is.
That depends on whether or not you can see him.
Yeah, actually. Ooh. What do we play here? What do we got the lineup? Jark just getting back in position. Good clear. Tell you, Grumpy can really clear out. I think he's their best defense.
Oh yeah. You know what? I would only say my one hesitation about him is that he does take too long to challenge because he's so defensively minded.
Yes.
But I mean, he is the rock. You can always trust him to be there behind you.
Absolutely. I was talking to him, and that's pretty much what I was saying. I was like, with your team makeup, you really gotta let Snow be aggressive because he can be.
Oh yeah.
And you give him some control, Snow will dribble all over you. I've seen him do it.
Yeah. And if he trusts who's behind him.
Yeah.
Ooh, Jark. Good 50-50.
Very nice. Snow tried to capitalize on it.
Grumpy.
Coming back around. Nice shot.
Great shot by Grumpy there. Little dangerous having all three orange in that corner.
But now they can afford to play a little more defense, given that they're up a point.
Yep. Frosty with the whiff.
Flying in, wow.
There's an unexpected whiff in front of their own net.
Good bump by Jark, buying Snow some time here on defense.
Look at that. Snow breaks it up. Jark's gonna... goes wide.
Oh, that was actually really good. Great center, Grumpy.
Grumpy!
Oh, almost. If you could have put that behind Army, would have been a very nice goal.
I do find it easier to score it. It goes behind the goalies. A double misread on defense is going to cost Orange.
Slow floaters.
Always tricky.
Yep.
Good 50-50 and for Jark there. Frosty can't really handle that. Oh, gets a...
It's around him though, but Grumpy's there to put it back in play. Jay play with a good clear.
I don't know if he's listening, but he's definitely turned on the offense since we were...
He has. Like, I'll prove them wrong.
Good clear by Jay Pilly off to the side. Nobody was... Army puts it up.
Next play.
Pilly gets a piece of it. Army's going to go up the wall.
Looks like he's going to try to make us center off the wall there.
Center.
Ooh, Snow. Good defensive positioning. Making
And
sure to get that block.
Jark gets it past.
Finish
They're
it off.
over,
There it is.
the overcommit costs
Yeah.
them. Snow had enough boost to capitalize on that. 40 seconds left, up by a point. See if they can hold it off. Nice even point distribution for Orange. They're all very involved.
Oh, wow.
Oh, a fortunate pinch here.
Jay Pilley picked that one up.
Oh,
Wow. It's a great block. Tying it back up. 20 seconds left.
yeah, it looked like a pinch, but he just read that and blocked it.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, I thought Orange had it in the bag. Grumpy ends up getting a piece of it.
Oh, there's the defense. So we're going to see overtime here, maybe? Yep.
Just like we were saying in their first match today, look at the saves for PUBG compared to
Yeah.
Blue.
Right.
And they both have 3 goals, so it's totally different type of playing. Bad touch here by Grumpy, though.
Oh.
It's going to cost them.
And Army capitalizes on that.
Oh. It's, in the wrong place at the wrong time. I think we're on the road for another sweep here.
They've been almost every game tonight, with the exception of our game versus Boostaholics. We've seen 3 games and out.
They know we're on a strict timetable, and they're trying to stick to it. But I'm liking how close these matches are. It's looking...
Yeah. Competition is fierce this week.
It is. Definitely seeing some players grow as we're watching them. Oh, Jark with a good pop. Snow can do something with it. It's getting bullied around there in the corner. Nah, you can't go. Can't go all the way.
Good touch. Kick it off to the side. See if you can dribble up the wall here. Ooh. Loses it. Jark's there to recover. Nice shot on. Jay Pilley's going to clear that out for him, though.
Please. Snow can get something on this. Not enough. Army's going to clear that out. Good doink.
Wow.
The
The speed
accidental
on that.
doink.
What a play.
They're going to capitalize here. Oh. Great read by Jark, too, to get that in. Double whiff there. Grumpy is going to stuff Pilly there, but nobody to follow it up. Frosty puts it back in the zone. Pilly can't get a touch, and Snow's going to clear it. Bit of a awkward spot there for Orange, but they don't get us. Nothing happens against them. They're all in the midfield. think Jark.
Yeah.
Yeah, Jark's there to bail him out. Oh, they got a fortunate bounce here. So get some pressure relieved. He can boost up and he patiently waits. He's going to try to center it here. Steve center to Pilly. Good play.
Army looking to play it against the backboard.
Off the backboard. Jark. What a positional play. I don't know if that was intentional, but
Everything looks intentional when you're commentating.
Jark's gonna put it in the corner. Let's see if he can follow it up. No, he leaves it too long.
Dangling him, yep. Frosty's gonna clear it out here.
Frosty's gonna
He's
take
trying
his
to start a
time.
dribble, yeah. That's a good cut over by J Pilly.
Ooh, Army with a pop. Grumpy, weak touch, but okay. Jark's at home.
Yep. He's got it in Snow with a great block.
He was so deep in the net, I didn't see him.
Yeah. We're definitely seeing We Don't Play PUBG put some defense on here.
Yeah.
That's exactly what they need to do to capture this game.
But they are up. So they just need to unleash Grumpy on them again.
Right, their secret weapon.
Yep.
I believe Grumpy hustles us all.
That's what they call a meta fake. Where he's really the best player.
Yep.
Army pops it out. Oh, Frosty leaves it.
He's going up on it. Grumpy.
Pilly flicks it out. Snow's gonna come out and break it up.
That was a smart clear up. Catch
Was.
him off guard. Ooh.
I just don't want Orange to get caught in that defensive rut, right? It
Yeah.
seems like they are, where like Grumpy rushes back too quickly. Like that.
Yeah.
It's tough to do. Just try to stay up, make a play. Ooh, Jark with pop. Not strong enough though. Army's gonna put it out. Ooh, I have to double touch. Pilly with the demo. Orange is in trouble.
Oh, great block. Someone
Block
play that
Pilly.
back.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
what a great
was a
touch
close
and
one.
block. Grumpy was in the right spot there for that though.
Against the corner. Good looking center. Frosty. What a play upfield.
But that defensive posturing helps for Orange there. Snow was way back to get that.
We just missed the clear. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. Blue really needs to turn it on here.
We do.
And it looks like...
That's a fortunate position for them. Oh, Army just couldn't get the angle right.
I was going to say,
was
last 30
tough.
seconds, another fortunate bounce.
Oh, Pilly trying to make the center. He does.
Army's in a bad spot for it, though.
Yeah.
It's going to hammer it in here.
Get it on the ground. That's over net. And there we go. Game 3 going to We Don't Play PUBG.
They weren't overwhelmingly defensive, which is what worked for them here.
Right, they knew when to keep the pressure up. Game 4. Tiny Cars just needing one more game to win the series. Good touch by Army. Frosty carrying up as well. Keep the offensive pressure. Grumpy stops him. Good. That shot against the backboard baited out Snow, but Jark wasn't falling for it. So, oh, J Pilly getting past him. Far off shot, almost. There's the hard clear. Oh, right place. We don't play PUBG really turned on the offense here. It's hit by Jerk. Snow's there to recover. Great shot against the backboard. Oh, Pilly. Good catch. Pulling out Snow, just getting back in the net. Looked like he was a little sideways, but positioned himself quick enough to get a catch on it. Oh, Grumpy. Great save. Shark quickly back in the net. Oh, nice. What a shot, Frosty. Nice little light tap off the side of his car. Perfect placement. Play off the sidewall. Get clear by Frosty. Oof. Extra touch, playing to play that up for a clear. Right down to Arnold. Pilly finally getting it out of that corner. Grumpy looks like he's going to catch it. Almost. Play it back out. Oh no. Oh wow. Army runs into Snow for the clear. Jarks, good shot. Oh, just a little wide. Get back in play. Frosty with the save. Tiny Cars is definitely going to put the defense on. 1 minute left. All they have to do is hold that 1 point to win. Oh. Close cut by Army against the backboard again. A good pass back by Jay Pilly. Ooh. Good clear by Snow. 10 seconds. Looks like Tiny Cars is going to take the series. And that is it. Good games.
All right, guys, just getting everybody connected here, and we're going to see Morton Men United versus the Backflip Boys for our final game of the night, Game 6. And here we go. Getting ready to get underway.
This should be a good game between these two teams. MMU is definitely known for their offensive style. Orange has got some great defensive rotations. They are going to have to put on some offensive pressure if they want to get it past MMU. Great touch by Knight.
Morton's going to play it back in.
Great pass by Morton.
That's a post.
Oh,
Great
Bunko
block.
saves. Knight can't quite touch it. Benny puts it off to the side. Big clear by Strong Rad.
Saw Strong Rad make some great defensive plays in his last series earlier tonight in Game 3.
He definitely did, and he's definitely not afraid to play backwards. He had a fantastic backflip save in net. Bonko with the block off the backboard.
Ooh.
He couldn't quite get the angle. Puts it back up. Knight pressure.
Mounting some offense. Dangerous spot. It's probably a good call trying to push that before it was in front of the net. Looked like Bambino was up for it, so threw that off and was able to maintain offensive pressure.
Yeah, when you're playing against MMU, Bambino's quick to go up on balls over the net. It's good to do something with it, whether it's touch it down, break it, or preferably blow Bambino up. Oh, what
Nice
a great
save
angle,
by
but nice
Knight.
save. Nice save. And a clear by him. Great pass back by Bina, showing some team trust, passing it back in front of your net. Great save. Warden puts it back in. Rad gets the clear. Oh, great touch by Bonko. Knight couldn't hit it.
there it
Rad
is.
cleans it up. Fantastic play. We'll call that
Great
a
play.
fake by Knight.
Yeah, wonderful fake. Really threw everyone off, including us. Strong Rad definitely had the better angle, so.
And we can't hear their chat as far as we know. Rad called him off. Great kickoff win by Backflip Boys. Dangerous center.
Off the post.
And Bina puts it back out center. Benny takes it up the wall.
Overshoots the air dribble.
The ceiling helped out the Backflip Boys on that one, it seems.
Gambino slightly off with the aerial there. And they're going to play it back in front. Bonko's going to send it out.
Oh, great play by Bonko. Passed it around and two defenders took it himself. Fantastic.
Boom, he got there. That touch just in time.
Benny almost got there, but Bonko positioned himself well for the take the deflect off of Benny's hit. Great rotations by Backflip Boys. Great block by Knight. Oh, Jabonko just gets back for the save.
Blocked by Bambino, preventing him from clearing it and keeping the offensive pressure on.
Great clear by Knight into the tangled up MMU players. Oh, and Benny comes in with a great shot in traffic.
Came from halfway back at their net to make that play. Good read on Benny's part.
No miscommunication, but it didn't seem to hurt him this time. Benny's carrying it down, passing it center. With a nice little touch for Warren.
What a play.
Great play by MMU. Rad with the save.
Strong Rad, 2 series in a row with Games of Savior medals.
Oh, Bunko just off with the
Ooh.
shot. Oh, Benny
What a
takes it
play.
off the roof. Backflip, boys. With only 5 seconds left.
Definitely be hard to tie, but not impossible. See if the backflip boys can make it happen.
Backflip, back street. And game 1 goes to MMU. But valiant effort by Backflip boys. Well played game. Just that unfortunate mix up in the net there at the last few seconds.
We've definitely had some very good games tonight. Very close in score.
Alright, game 2 of match 6 is underway. Well, the kickoff definitely goes in MMU's favor. Strong Rad with a nice little backflip clear, then pushes it out of net. Bunko off the backboard pass. Knight
Ooh.
tried to finish. Good block by MMU.
The whole MMU squad was there ready for that one. Strong Rad's up.
And he going up for the pass. Good block. Pushes the pass over the net. Ward tries to catch it.
Over
Knight pushes it.
Bambino.
Strong with the pass. Couldn't quite get the last touch on it. But he stays
Nice
with
little
it.
pop.
Great play.
Oh, what a save by Bambino.
Almost dunked
Down
on
by
him.
Knight.
Backflip boys are putting on some great offensive pressure.
What a touch by Benny. Can't quite find the net.
Bino passes it back to Warden. Warren clears it into the orange. Bino goes for the hip. Couldn't quite get there. Warren with the
Bunko
shot.
sends
but
it out.
Bunko's
Grape's
saved.
gonna send it back in. Strong Rad. Another save.
Great saves by Backflip boys. 2 great shots. Good clear by Night Stalker. Bambino waits on the wall. Awkward little touch, put it back, but Benny's there to clean it up. Strong right with a dangerous
panic there
pass.
on backflip, and
Warden comes in, takes advantage of the miscommunication.
definitely capitalizes on that.
It appears there were some ghost hits involved in that, which seems to be a new Sonic's plague in this season.
Yeah, I didn't see any here on my end, but I know Eric is pretty famous for having the worst internet among us. So
That is true. That is true. Oh, the great
It's
clear.
gonna post and stuff. It's gonna drop down, and MMU is gonna send it away.
Night Stalker pushes out away from Strong Rad's clear. Bambino with the block off of Strong Rad's wall shot.
He's gonna try
With
to
a
play it
little
off the
touch.
wall, and
And
Warden's gonna send it in the back of the
What
net.
a play. Wow. Great touch pass by Bino. Great kickoff by Orange, but Bambino's there to take it off the wall.
It's dangerous. 2 backflip boys up.
Benny couldn't quite get the angle.
Strong Rad with the fake off the wall. Nice sucker there to try to take it out this time, but Bambino says no.
Bambino plays the slow pass. Warren couldn't get it. Be a nice block by backflip boys. But Benny plays it back in again with another touch off the wall.
Warden can't quite capitalize and send it into the back of the net, but Bambino's going to mount for another attempt. Night Stalker sends it away. Oh, it's back in. Right in front of the net, and Warden capitalizes on this one.
Backflip boys did a great job of trying to fend off that offensive attack, but just so many shots got them a little out of position for capitalize.
Definitely an onslaught.
Great clear by Warden.
Night Stalker's
Night
there. Bonko's sporting the new Mantis.
He's saying he liking the way it plays. He says it plays very much like the Batmobile, like it's supposed to. Great hit by Night Stalker. Great read off the pass. Bonko puts it off the corner. But Benny cleans it out. Off the backboard. Anybody there for the rebound? Bonko puts it back up. Bambino's just barely able to get to it. Great clear by backflip boys, but this match or this game is going to go to MMU to take number 2. It would be great to see our first reverse sweep of the night. If backflip boys can win out the next 3.
Yeah, they just need to mount some offensive pressure of their own. I feel like they've spent a lot of time on defense, and MMU's capitalized off opportunity after opportunity. As you can see in the shots there at the end, they've had a lot more shots. And here we go for game 3.
Another good kickoff for Orange. Backflip boys have done a great job tonight with their kickoffs, pushing it into the opponent's side.
Gonna see Bambino with a carry downfield.
Oh, unfortunate hit by Night Stalker. Bambino put it in a weird spot, and it just hit the right side of Night Stalker's car for an own goal. The dangerous center across the net. Night Stalker puts it back up. But Bunko is rotating for boost. Oh, and they just got out of defensive rotation long enough. Capitalized. But there's still plenty of time for Backflip Boys to turn it around, make up those 2 points.
Yes, indeed. Just got to let that early lead not get in your head and keep playing your game.
High. Benny comes in for the dunk, but couldn't quite get the angle. Bambino carries it back for a back pass. Warren clears
And
it up.
straight down. Oh, Warden misses.
Benny's
Great
going to touch it.
try.
And Bambino clears it up. What a play by MMU.
All 3 members of the team involved in that play. Strong Rat sends it down to a waiting Warden. Bonko's going to play it off to the side, and Bambino's up the wall, going to try to push it center, I'm sure.
Dangerous center. MMU doesn't capitalize on the pass.
Yeah, definitely think he should have left that one lie rather than chase it. I'm sure it probably left his teammate wondering exactly what he was trying to accomplish there.
Night Stalker with a clear up center. Great block by Bonko. Bonko demos Bambino. Strong Rag cleans it out, but one puts it right back in.
Drops in front, Bonko misreads it. And Bambino's going to send it back to midfield. Oh, Benny's up with a shot. Backflip's just having a really hard time getting it out of their half this game.
MMU's known to just relentless shot over and until they find a hole. Warren puts it back in. Benny misses the touch. And Bambino couldn't find the angle.
And they get it to the halfway mark, and MMU sends it right back in front of the net. Dangerous spot. Oh, and they're hitting each other. And it's in.
Very unfortunate, just out of reach of the
I think
Backflip Boys.
Strong Rad would have had that. He bumped into Night Stalker there and kind of threw him off. If Night Stalker had been the ball, it would have definitely been a save.
Great kickoff by Backflip Boys. See if they can capitalize. Great pass center. Benny's there to play it out. Warren touches it down to Benny. Oh, Benny passes it over Bambino, breaks some ankles for the goal. Wow.
Well, we did get to see the backflip with the ball on the opposite side of the court for a moment, but MMU quickly turns that around. Looks like we're about to have our third sweep of the night, fourth sweep of the night. I mean, there's definitely enough time to come back, but
there is, but it's very difficult on a team as well-rounded as MMU. They have people who don't mind playing back.
Yeah, and I think the score seems to be getting to backflip as well. I've seen them hitting each other, and the rotations have been not as tight and solid as they were in the previous two games.
They definitely play much better when they get that early lead. Like they get very comfortable. It feels like they start playing their game and not trying to make too much happen. But that's what we all do, right? Great
What a
read
read by
Night
Night
Stalker.
Stalker. Well played.
Oh, Bambino tries to come off the bounce. Couldn't quite get there, pushes it out right. Benny's going up for the pass off the wall. Passes it down fast, but MMU's not there to capitalize. Looks like Warren got tangled up with Bonko.
Ooh, Warden just barely misses that. See Night Stalker and Strong Rad try to mount some offense here. Night Stalker sends it towards the net, but Dominus is in the way. Called him
pass
something
by
different
Bonko.
every time. That's what happens when you change your name 15 times a day.
Warden plays it up.
Night Stalker aborts. Strong Rad sends it on.
Bonko gets bodied by Benny.
Night Stalker with the challenge. I definitely would say Night Stalker is a player in the community that we've seen improve very much week over week over week. It'll be interesting to see how this season plays out. But that was definitely a great game. Just want to thank everybody for tuning in and participating. We had a great time. I'll see you guys next week.